I want to give a shout out to Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. After week 1, I was very, very critical of him. I said he did not play well enough to justify his massive contract. Well, this past weekend during NFL Week 2, Kyler led his team to an awesome win over the Raiders. The Raiders were leading 20-0 at halftime. Arizona was getting absolutely dominated. The offensive line was struggling. Kyler Murray was under constant pressure. He wasn't getting enough help from his receiving core. And yet somehow Kyler Murray found a way to win this football game. And I want to give Kyler Murray a ton of credit. That is how you bounce back after a week 1 loss. He was down 20 points. He made a ton of big plays to bring his team back. I think the best play by far was a 2-point conversion where they were down 23-13. They needed a 2-point conversion to make it a 1-score game, an 8-point game. And Kyler just put the team on his back. He ran around for every extended a play. He ended up back by the 20-yard line, ended up taking it for himself all the way into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. The play lasted 20.8 seconds. It was absolutely unbelievable. And look, A.J. Green dropped a touchdown. Arizona's offensive line, they're a problem. When you give Kyler Murray time to throw, he's pretty dang good. However, unfortunately, through the first 2 games of the year, he's been constantly under pressure. DeAndre Hopkins is still out with 4 more games left on his suspension. This was an ugly game. Arizona did not play well, but Kyler Murray overcame a lot of obstacles, and I was hard on him after week 1. I believe that's deserving. When you're making $230 million, I'm going to hold you accountable. Someone's got to hold your feet to the fire. But what comes along with criticism when you deserve it is when you do something that's deserving of praise. I want to praise you. And week 2 was an awesome win, and Kyler Murray deserves a lot of credit for his outstanding effort against the Raiders week 2. Like I said, I try to be incredibly fair. When you do stuff that deserves criticism, I'll call you out. But when Kyler Murray does something like he did here, which is play outstanding and bring his team back from a really bad deficit, I think that also deserves praise. And so Kyler Murray, round of applause, well done beating the Raiders week 2 and making just a ton of plays and overcoming a lot of really, really challenging obstacles that I don't think a lot of quarterbacks could have overcome.